speech about dogs and different dog breeds, and if you didn't know, you can actually pick out a dog by the personality that you are. So I'm going to start out, I think there's 7 different breeds. The first one is non-sporting, and what it is they're the hardier dogs. They're like your Dobermans, your Bulldogs, and they're just kind of like the fun, lay-around dogs, do whatever you want kind of animals. The second one is the Hound group, and they're mainly for hunting. They're your Beagles, and if you really like outdoorsy stuff, that's the kind of dog you want. They also have a distinct baying noise. If you've ever been out hunting, that's what you hear, is that horrible, horrible sound. They also are your Whippets, which are in your Greyhounds, which are the running dogs. And the Borzois or the Russian Wolfhounds, they've always been bred to hunt. Next up, you have the working. Yes, you can.
Oh, actually, so the Whippets are actually Greyhounds too?
Mm-hmm. They're just a different breed.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you can breed them to hunt too?
Yeah. The Whippets are there to like hunt like your vermin kind of animals. They're your bigger vermin, like your raccoons and stuff. Yeah, and the Whippets are there for like, or the Greyhounds, excuse me, are there for your like your racing dogs.
Okay.
They're very slender.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, swear to God. The next up, you have your working dogs. Those are going to be your German Shepherds, any kind of guarding dog that you have. They're very protective. They're like your golden retrievers also.
Labs.
They're always going to be...
Labs too?
Yep. Labs too. Any dog that's really protective, that's going to be in your working group.
Oh, yay.
Next up, you have your terriers. Everybody loves a terrier. They're your feisty little dogs. They come to small to medium groups, and they are bred to kill vermin. So rats, mice, yep. Rats, mice, anything that you have that's small enough, they're hardy enough to go after it and kill it.
Really?
They're going to be your Airedale Terriers, your Bull Terriers, your Wire Terriers. They're just very, very wiry, actually, is kind of why they got their name.
Question.
Yeah.
So what was the other breed that you said was the same in the terriers? Not the working one, that goes over vermins or whatever?
Hound.
So they go with the same, even though there's so too many different breeds. Like they literally can do the same job.
Yeah, except that it's just different sizes of vermin.
Okay.
The terriers are going to go after like the smaller ones, where the hounds are going to go after the bigger ones.
Okay.
The hounds also go after things like your coyotes, your foxes, and stuff like that.
Or even scare them off, literally.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
The Borzois will actually go out and they hunt in packs.
Okay.
Those are your hound groups. They'll hunt in packs. And they're actually bred to kill things.
Oh. So the littler ones are just more like...
The smaller ones.
Smaller little, get out of my way, come on, you're done. Okay.
Yep. Then you got your toy breeds, and everybody likes a toy breed, especially if you live in the city.
Yeah,
they're your smaller ones, your Pomeranians, your Yorkshire Terriers, or Yorkies. They're the ones that you see all the upper class elite socialites carrying around in their purses. They're just the fun little dogs. They're just there basically to love you. They really have no other purpose other than that. They can't kill things. They can't guard anybody. They're just cute. Yeah, they're just cute. That's what they do. Next you have your sporting breeds. They're the active, well-rounded companions. They have remarkable instincts in the water and in the woods and field activities. And they also require a lot of exercise. Those will be your Labs, your Water Spaniels, your English Setters, and your Pointers. That's just what they do, is they go out in the woods. They're going to be also your other hunting dogs that you want to use. They're bred for that kind of stuff. Lastly, you have your herding group. That's going to be your collies. They're going to be your companions like Lassie. They're great for literally herding. They're great for herding sheep. They just have a really good control over your animals. They have really good movement. They can tell where they're going to go, and that's just what they do. That's going to be your collies, your Bouvier de Flanders, your Poolies, and your sheepdogs. Then you have, did I do non-sporting? Your Dalmatians. Okay. Lastly, I have non-sporting, and those are going to be your sturdy dogs. They're just going to be there. They're the Dalmatians, the Poolies, the French Bulldogs, the Chow Chows, the Poodles. They're just there to, they're not they're in the non-sporting group because they don't really do anything besides protection, really. But they're your more fun-loving, bigger dogs. So if you have a household that with medium-sized kids, the teenagers, Dalmatians and non-sporting groups would be the dogs that you want. Whereas toy groups are going to be the ones that you want if you have smaller children, and same with the terriers. If you have kids with like ADD, that would be a perfect dog for them. It's the ones with terriers because they're always off the wall. Does anybody have any questions?
No, but I love the speech. I love it because I never even knew that much. Like, is that okay to raise hands and
fine.
Have questions and
Yeah,
stuff?
that's great.
Did I mess up your speech though by doing recording?
I don't think so.
Anyways,